Why is voting mandatory in Australia?
Because in 1914, the Liberal government of Queensland thought it held the key to their re-election. Fearing that their unpopularity would cause their supporters to stay home, the Liberal Party made voting compulsory in Queensland. They succeeded in increasing voter turnout in the 1915 election, but lost to the Labour Party. After the First World War, Australian federal elections saw dramatically decreasing voter participation rates in 1919 and 1922. In response, the federal government amended the Electoral Act in 1924, making voting compulsory in federal elections. Since that time, federal elections have not seen voter turnout fall below 90% of registered voters. Voter registration became compulsory in 1911. Over time, the other states followed the lead of Queensland and the federal government, and by 1942, voting was compulsory throughout Australia. The only exception was made for Aboriginal Australians, although that exemption ended in 1984. Voters are fined $20 Australian for failing to provide a legitimate excuse for why they didn't vote. Failure to pay that fine leads to a day in court and steeper fines.